all glitz and glam today with these headpieces because we have a very special guest, somebody close to my heart.
The glamorous Tessa Prieto is everywhere, interior designing, diving, doing triathlons, but today she is in the BNC studio and we get to see what's all under that bling.
Before we start,
Look at you.
Yeah, Tessa, let's do a fit check because honestly, this is one of my favorite pieces.
You have to stand up.
Let's
check
model.
the outfit.
I'm
I love
obsessed.
it.
I love it.
This is so
It's
fabulous.
head to toe Filipino.
What inspired
To
this
say.
outfit?
Actually, my designer.
Yeah.
Cherry Varick is like my
Cherry Varick,
Cherry
of course.
Varick. And you know, this is his birthday gift for me.
Oh, yes, that's a glam at 60.
Yes.
But
Thank
you
so
can't wear
much
that
for
on a
having me.
plane.
Why
How you
not?
gonna
I
do
just
it?
don't want to wear it in a concert because anybody behind me, kawawa.
No, I have
Di
been with
makanood,
I
you
have
know?
been with Tessa in several concerts, and the moment I see her in front, I was like, guys, we need to move. Because at that time, Tessa, not only with headdresses, but she would wear massive wigs.
Why not?
You definitely can't miss Tessa. Every time I see you at all the events, I'm like,
Never.
oh, there's Miss Tessa looking fab always.
And I've been called like, what do you need? Attention? No, I have it already.
Yeah.
I don't need it.
And you look like
You
a
don't need it.
glammed
I
up
just love
sea
it.
princess.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Yes.
And
Where did that
yes.
start, Sea Princess?
You know, I was a diver. And then
You are still.
I still am. And at that time, we were diving in the middle of the ocean in Tubataha. And then they were like piratas, actual pirates,
Pirates?
sea pirates. And so my diving instructor, Gigi Santos, says like, wala kaming princess dito. We only have the sea princess. So that was my name. So
what did the pirates say?
Wala, they just looked. And then they had bazookas.
Oh my God.
So I just put it here and made it like, for example.
Are you serious?
What a
You played with the
story.
pirates?
Nothing. I mean, like we're looking at, no, we had to show arms.
Okay.
Because like,
You had to flex them, yeah.
you had to flex. And at that time, it was really scary because diba, the Busayaf or whatever.
Yeah.
Diba, they were like, you know, there was no
There weren't any
Navy,
patrols.
nothing.
Well, but before we keep going, Tessa, it was just your 62nd birthday,
Yeah.
right? And
Yes, yes, yes.
Happy birthday.
Can
you
have a
believe?
little
Yes,
surprise for you.
there's a gift from you
Yes.
from Tessa, handcrafted.
I know, can you
Yes.
imagine? I love that I'm an inspiration.
Yes, you were the
You know,
inspiration
you know
for
when people
Tessa.
say like, Mom, talagang every time we see you, we're smiling. And it's infectious. And I love it. It's not like, you know, I feel like I'm calling attention or anything. And when they see, we're all energies.
Yes.
And, you know, I was thinking, I went through so much. In life, in everything.
But you know what?
And Ferdy has been my everything, my counselor, my spiritual guidance, everything.
Spiritual. It came from her, guys. Spiritual, huh?
You know, Ferdy, you have evolved.
I have.
And you saying news, I'm shocked. I'm shocked.
When
You're
you were reading,
unbelievable.
Tessa's face was like,
Unbelievable. It's the first time I'm hearing you.
Really?
And now the weather.
No.
Or whatever.
Now, look at the...
Amazing.
Let's do the unboxing.
Let's see what's going on there.
Let me like unbox.
Yeah.
Okay,
This,
there
by
we
the way,
go.
this
You know,
is
I've been trying. I'm so excited because I'm like constantly evolving. I'm in my magical, mystical, and mystery era.
I love that. There's three
I
M's.
think we should call it a sexty.
Sexy.
Sexy 60.
Oh, wow.
Sexy.
Sexy.
that was made by my friends.
Oh my God, it's
Oh,
so
wow.
matches.
So mine actually
yes.
has a
Oh
story
my
behind
God.
this.
Wow.
Credits
that's so
to
pretty.
Chastine, Isidro, and Aris for our headpieces today. And they do these by hand. And
They're all abaca as well.
get the materials from Bicol
Yes.
and also employ the services of the deaf and mute community
Okay,
in
I'm buying the
Mandaluyong.
whole entire
Yes.
collection.
Oh, wow. I
That's
love
me.
it.
That's what she's. I'll tell you why, okay? Tessa has a penchant for shopping, as you can tell, right?
yes.
But there's this one trip we went to in Kota Kinabalu,
Oh my God.
which I've been to several times, and there's really nothing to buy.
Nothing.
So we went together. She asked for my baggage allowance because she bought so much, she went excess. I was like, what What did you buy?
What did she buy?
All
have
sorts of things.
And I still have those things.
Yeah.
You know, we were talking with Fred. He's gonna be in charge of my, future in the digital world. And she goes like, Tessa, stop giving away everything. I said like, that's what I do most. So while people are online selling, I'm online giving.
Correct.
Have you ever
I don't know yet
auctioned?
what
I like that. I like that concept. I think we should do it here.
No, but have you ever auctioned some of your
All the
stuff
time, all
for
the time.
charity?
But I'm the one who buys.
Back.
You buy them
I'm
back.
so sentimental. I'm so like, hey, there might be an 80s party in like 10 years from now.
You never know. Are most of your pieces customized?
They're
Like
all-
where
they're
do you?
all-
They're
they're all
all.
customized.
What about your jewelry?
And I'm like, whoa, I've leveled up.
Yeah, she totally did.
I have leveled up because I'm like Miss Accessories.
I can tell they're all
But now
gorgeous.
in my new mystical, magical era,
Sexy.
sexy, I'm actually into real stuff.
Yeah.
Real love.
Yeah.
None of this like real self-love and everything. So I, just wanna.
I like.
So real bling.
I like
Thank you so
that you mentioned the real bling part because you have said earlier that you've gone through a lot in the past couple of, I'd say 3 years of
Amazing.
major.
I have a notebook here.
What was it?
Because I have to say that I'm heavily guarded by my lawyers.
Okay.
So, it's so nice that you're not going to ask
we're
me
gonna
any
talk
questions,
about
but just in
that.
case.
Just in case she's ready.
But
I'm ready.
people want to know what really has transpired in Tessa Prieto's life the past 3 years.
Okay, is this an hour show?
We can make it. We can make it 3.
I make this
You have
just
another
a show?
outfit there. You can do
Oh my
another
gosh,
outfit.
Yes,
another
outfit.
outfit.
Go
Yeah,
overtime.
Starting off, I guess my starting point would be 3 years ago. I'm already annulled.
Yeah.
So I guessed it here, and how nice that Pinky asked me. So what is the state of your heart? And I have to say, I'm gonna cry. That I am where I want to be, which is a good place. Which is a good place because I've been through all kinds of relationships, all kinds of trauma, challenges, and blessings as well. I lost my father, but I'm okay.
Papa Lex.
Paplex. So I feel I am where I want to be. Okay. And there, I have 3 things that my lawyer said.
All right. So let's.
No, but these nice
Yeah.
things. It's to continue because I'm about to cry.
Let's lead into that.
Okay.
What's the state of Tessa?
No. Okay, so number 1, she says, be beautiful. Okay, check.
Okay.
Number 2, do not cry. Okay, I'm about to. So that's why I want to read it. And I never leave home without my false eyelash glue.
Yeah.
Because, when I cry, and I'm very emotional. I guess it comes with motherhood, And you know that, having a child.
And Glama Mama.
Glamour mama. And you decide on what your priorities are and your purpose. More than priorities now at my age, I think it's purpose. I thought I was gonna be in that 60, coming into 60, where everything's settled already. Legacy building, and my family was intact. Continue on what I was doing, what I do best, Red Charity Gale and everything. And then stuff happened. My marriage broke up. Didn't fail. It just ended, and we parted ways. I was able to, in 11 months, get my annulment. So wonderful. So now I'm like thinking, where am I? And what am I gonna do? Maybe I'm just gonna, in my heyday of like social media, wherein there was no even social media, I was the myself. Should I get back? Should I go and get people again into my lives? And then I realized, you are your own timeline. You don't need to succumb to whether your society or anything. So I love it because I've decided, and Ferdy's part of it, that on 10/10, which I love, something exciting is gonna unfold.
Oh, can we get a
Yes.
little hint?
Yeah, it's sort of like, it's called, well, now that I have a new name, it's gonna be like something like Tessa's Super 60. I wanna debunk all the impressions that senior citizenship is
Oh my God,
like.
you have a VIP card.
I have a VIP card.
It's a VVIP.
It's like, and I always get like, Mom, parang you don't look and whatever. I said like, yeah, thank you. I wanna say that your age doesn't define you. It's what you feel and how you wanna stay healthy, inside and out, your spiritual direction, everything. So nice that I am where I wanna be, except for a little bit of messiness. So I'd like to
Humps, yeah.
know that my case has been dismissed.
Yay!
In the regional
happy for you.
Makati court. So, so yay. But I'm still in a fight for women,
Yes.
for human rights.
Yes.
And I want to be the spokesperson where women are silenced, in a room.
And would you say that's the purpose that you were mentioning
You
earlier?
know what? It's all unfolding by itself. I'm very prayerful. All kinds na, lahat na ng santo, novena, lahat. And my favorites now are, Mama Merendorf Nuts or St. Jude, the saint of the impossible.
Yes.
So everything, and I realized if you're grounded and if you know what your real purpose is, you're gonna be guided. People will come into your lives.
Yes.
At a point when you're in your lowest, when I have been through also very, how do I say, toxic relationships. And wonderful too. And I miss no regret. Everything had perks.
Yes.
That's why.
And everything had a purpose, no?
And a purpose.
Yeah.
So
Like
because-
everything happens for a
Yes.
reason.
So for the
I had the best 26-year marriage ever.
Yeah.
I had the most fun. I have kids. I have grandkids. Wonderful. Single
Yes.
mom. I'm full circle. I was a single mom before I got married. Now I'm a single mom again. 40 years ago, exactly like last Sunday, I gave birth to my eldest. I was a single mom then.
Brian.
And Brian. And now I'm a single mom again. It feels great. That's why I said, I'm finally come full circle and I'm so happy where I am.
So all these challenges, these milestones, has led you to where you are now exactly today.
And I didn't,
Yeah.
it's not like, it's like karma or why did you go through that or, my brother passed away in a motorcycle accident. I mean, every episode had sort of a lesson. That's why they say, learn to forgive, but don't forget the lesson.
And those challenges, what you went through, they're so sad, you're angry, like you went through all the emotions.
I went through everything.
Everything.
They had 7 stages of betrayal.
Oh my God, I didn't even know that.
I went through
Is
all
it in
that.
your notebook?
Hindi nga eh.
She wrote all the
That's the
7.
other journal. I'm done. I have this barf journal.
Yes.
Like everything is like, ah. In fact, I wanted to start a podcast or something about healing. And no, I want to be like, hey, this is the outcome of somebody who has succeeded through everything.
When you were going through all those dark moments in your life, what kept you going?
Ferdy. No, just kidding. I think my spiritual groundness. And of course, all kinds of therapy. Name it, I did it. The best, retail.
Retail therapy.
Therapy. The best. Don't get even, get everything.
Yes,
So
I
in
love
short,
that.
my new hashtag, sana all.
Sana all.
If I can wear everything, I will. Sana all.
After 26 years of marriage, diba, then all ended, then of course you had to heal, you had to grieve, but how did you put yourself back out there?
With the love life, this is where it's going to.
Okay na.
Because maybe some other women are going through the same thing, so
Yes.
what will help?
You cannot get love from some other person. You have to, in the core of it, That's why there's such a thing as, I went through also everything. Rebound kind of love, love wins kind of love. And I realized also, I love unconditionally, overly, which is bad. I have no boundaries. When I love you, it's all out. You're already parang scamming me or whatever. I don't care. I love you. I love you. Love. But in the end, what really, really, I guess, is family. In the end. In the end.
Okay,
And in the end, cash.
cash. Cash is king. Cash is king.
Retail therapy.
I have this question. Would you recommend rebound love for someone trying to get over someone?
Okay, they keep saying, rebound, no good. Yes.
It helps.
It helps.
But that's a temporary fix.
You know, it doesn't matter. You have to make aliw yourself. You know, misery loves misery, whatever. Diba?
Misery loves company.
Ay, ayun pala.
Yeah.
Whatever, misery. Close enough. Close enough. But I have also words of wisdom pala, ha?
What's your book?
Okay, tell us the words of wisdom.
This is so good. Okay, I have a daughter who lives in Siargao. She's
Yes.
almost like surfing, but then she's into pottery and everything. She's my little artist also. She said, this is an artist. This is another very good healing book wherein you heal through art.
Yeah. Show it, camera-free.
There, okay.
Yeah, for our viewers,
All
let's
right,
grab
it's
this
a really
book.
good book wherein every day, it's like a 40-day. They say it takes 21 days to kick a habit.
Yes.
But really 40 days to really stick and I went through all the books. You come to my house, I'll even give you every kind, all the self-help books, I have everything.
But Tessa, let's get back to
the
that.
love life.
I love that.
I
No,
want
no,
to
we're
love
gonna
life.
take a
I
quick
yes.
break.
Yeah.
Stick around for more Tessa Prieto when the Daily Dish returns or the Tessa Show.
Let's keep them in suspense.
Now,
Okay.
let's talk about the love life.
Ay! Okay. I have a Vedic reader. Okay. A Vedic reader is like, in India they say, your destiny is written in the stars.
I need
That's
this.
so true. When you're born, the planets are already in certain houses.
Where's this Vedic reader of
when
yours? Can
the
we guess the
moon-
person?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
can we guess them on
yes.
the show?
He's coming next week. Anyway, so he said that my Saturn is so close to the sun. That's why I'm open to all kinds of love, regardless of gender.
Yes,
So I am now I am in love with a person, not a gender.
yes.
I was fluid before fluid was a word.
Yes, we need to coin that quote.
So I have to say, I'm just in love with love. Like I told you, I always love unconditionally.
Yes.
So I was maybe in my, I guess I'm like the traditional bi. In an LGBT plus, I'm beyond the plus.
Yes.
I'm in my own world.
You're
I'm in my
.com.
own status.
You're .com.
I am .com.
Oh, yeah.
I am .com. So now I've had, yes, I was like, I guess like, I had a partner, a lesbian, whatever, and then I became gay, I had boyfriends, I was a
Then you
single
went back to
mom.
straight.
And then 26 years, right? I never thought. Then I had a wonderful, parang rebound, whatever you call it, guy.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I didn't realize, oh my gosh.
Di bag pala.
No. But the next one was like, wow, I didn't realize I'm fluid again.
Yes.
But that one was a little toxic because, again, gag order, cannot talk.
Yes.
Anyway.
Can you shout out to your lawyer?
okay.
Hi,
Because we're watching
Attorney
right now.
Tay. And of course, my other lawyer is Attorney Gian. I have so many lawyers.
Yes.
Of course.
We have to shout out to them,
Thank
okay?
you. I'm behaving.
Yes,
I'm
they're all
Totally
watching.
behaving.
Zip them out.
She's
zip them out.
following instructions.
So, and now I discovered, yes, I was in quicksand. I had somebody to, like I said, God really sends me stuff. And I asked my dad, this was like early on. My dad's the cutest. I said like, Dad, are you offended I'm going out with a girl?
Uh-huh.
And then he goes, yeah, I'm going out. He goes like, how can you be? Of course not. I'm just offended you're going out with someone. Because you're coming from a toxic relationship
Yes.
that separated my family. And then now
Yes.
you're getting into another one. And so when my father met my current partner, the only thing my dad said was like, do you know what happened to my daughter?
Yeah.
O, bahala ka na.
Oh,
Yeah, and that was
Tito-
like,
Tito
Alex
Alex,
said
wow.
that, parang, and for him, it was sort of, it was like 6 months before he passed.
yes.
So I said like, wow. And it was a joke. It was
But this is the beauty of Tessa Prieto because no matter who you date, if you date a piece of furniture, everyone's like, wow, Tessa's, because you transcend that. You know, you didn't even have to explain it.
Yeah.
Because,
I
like-
love this guy. Sorry nga, grabe.
Yeah, but because, people accept, of course, there's like banter,
Ay,
chismis.
forever.
They're like, Tessa's dating this and Tessa's dating that. And this
When it
person-
first came out in the news and stuff, you should read the comments. I goes like, ay, ayaw na lang yung lalaki? Or, bakit bigla yan? But then I dress the way
Yes.
I love, and I'm not dressing for somebody else. So people through the years have already sort of, oh, that's Tessa. That's Tessa.
Didn't you say before that there doesn't need to have a label for
Yeah.
everything?
In fact, they asked me, Mom, ano yung gusto mo sa ano mo? I said like, superstar. Diba? Tinanong ako. I said like, I don't know. I said like, interior designer, yes, that's what I don't anymore do that. Yeah, I'm a lifestyle columnist, but nothing. So I am a superstar.
But when you say LBTG plus QIA,
I don't even know anymore.
You know what? No, but you're like, sana all. Because all welcome.
Of course, I
Diba?
am a sana all. And you know, again, I really want to make.
Sana all.
I was like, what is that? Akala ko namamatay na
Meron
tayo.
palang ganyan.
Play the
Sana
music,
all.
come on. What
Diba?
does that sana all music?
Sana all. And you know, I've done everything already. Come out on a TV series and show. I'm still looking for the next best thing for myself. And so that's why I'm starting this thing,
10-10.
3 years on the 10-10. It's still, I don't even know what it is yet, but it's there.
It's
something.
coming.
It's coming.
But you know what?
It's so clear already.
inspirational.
It's so clear. I really want not to just, because I guess my energies again, because my planets and stuff. I am meant to be something to others. Whether it's an inspiration or whether it's a challenge or whether just to cheer them up for the day. I wanna harness that and do an online giving.
Have you always
love
been
that,
this
online
confident? Like, when did you start not
Yeah,
caring
you
what
know,
people
when
think?
my brother passed away in a motorcycle accident, I realized life's so short.
Louis,
Come
we have
on,
to
yeah,
mention
Louis,
his name.
Louis.
Yeah.
I felt that you can go anytime. You know, YOLO was YOLO
Life short,
ever
yeah, literally.
since to me.
You only
And
live once.
and I was such a just the usual daughter that was just so, you know, straight up. So didn't want to create any stir or make any noise and stuff. Then I said, like, you know, and then actually I have to thank all my designer friends from Raho, from all the 12 designers of Red Charity Gala. I've become their muse, wherein they can create something that they don't ever can create for any of their clients.
Like an inflating gown. I was like, I saw her coming out of the car. I was like, Tessa,
Wow.
what? It's
Everything
flashy.
lights
It's
up,
gonna-
1,000 plastic.
gonna-
Lahat, I've worn
That's
it.
so
I've
cool.
worn it.
But you know, we're gonna talk to you and Kay next week, I
Yes,
think,
thank you so
about
much.
Red Charity because
Yes.
this is charity is a centerpiece of your being.
Yes, I really feel that we were debating with Kay whether we should not or postpone it. I was just like, no, we are doing
You're doing good.
We're
so
doing good. Let's just do what we do best.
Right.
We promote Philippine fashion. We help create so many jobs and everything. Let's just do that. I mean, like, you know, we have to create more positive energy with everything
Correct.
negative going
Exactly.
on.
my question, since you're doing 10-10 at your 60, when you hit 70, I'm making it a thing.
Okay.
When you hit 70, what do you want people to know about you?
Okay. Like they say, when I was in my 40s, I said like, oh my God, this is over the hill, you know. I did my 2 marathons after I was 40. And then in my 50s, I was just at my prime. I felt. So now in my 60s, I think I feel like, I thought I was in my prime. Now I'm still in my prime. But now it's more exciting. It's more challenging. It's more you know, rewarding. And I wanted to be more family-centered on this time around.
Yeah, that's so cool because
Yeah.
how can you have a grandma like Tessa who makes everything uso, right? You know what
And
I
I
mean?
call, you know, my name is Glamma.
Glama.
I'm a
Okay.
Glamma.
Glamorous.
I'd like to thank Pala
Glamma
Pepper for my
Mama.
earrings. If it's time to say thank you.
Pepper
And of course,
Guanyo.
Cherry Varick for my...
What's one thing people don't know about you? Because your life is basically an open book.
Yes,
What's something?
I'm a nervous flyer. I get nervous. Coming here, I was in the toilet for 3 hours.
Yeah.
I'm a very nervous person for someone who's like so confident. I worry a lot for my kids, for our country. And then I guess people know I'm very prayerful and, you know.
Yeah, talking about country, what are you nervous about? What's going on now?
You
Without being political.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have because, you know, we run Inquirer.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've grown up wherein we have house rules. You cannot openly like speak your own side and you cannot campaign for anyone. You cannot, I mean, my mom taught us like our name is our legacy. We need to protect it. In the end, you're not just speaking for yourself, you're speaking for
The family.
a family.
Yeah.
And because you're in the power of media, at that time, wala pang social media. It's like really, it was the only medium to.
Yeah.
We need to be careful and we need to be watchful and we need to have our own opinion. We cannot have our own opinion separate from Inquirer in the family.
So you all have to sit down together, discuss it
No,
before
no,
you
no.
say.
we don't say anything. We never talk about politics in the house. We never talk about our own opinion or whose sides and everything like that. Because it's house rules. And we respect that.
Okay.
So our family runs the business of Inquirer, and Inquirer has its own editorial. It's always been detached. That's why we always get into trouble. We always get blamed for whatever the news is, but no. And so, which is my point now, which I feel that all I want to do is make the country better.
Okay.
That's it. And I'm
One
going to do it in
accessory at
my
a time.
little way.
Yeah.
In the fashion industry, in the promotion of our country. Everywhere I go abroad, they say, where are you from? I'm from the Philippines. And they, do people dress like you?
No, but that's true.
Beauty queen.
That's true because when we travel, Tessa and I travels all over the place. And it's true, but she brings her accessories like her head.
Everything.
And she'll shove one with me. I'm okay. She goes, wear it so you don't have to ruin it. And then,
Ito na,
in immigration, they're like,
grabe. Hindi, ito na. Never be behind me in the line for the conveyor to put your
You'll take forever.
I'm ringing. I travel like this. Only because why? I go to the Visoria wearing like this.
Yes.
And they say dress down. No. Do not want to disappoint people when they see me and have a picture.
So it doesn't matter if you have to
doesn't
bring
matter.
all these things and it's so inconvenient.
I'm always overweight. I'm in the airport. Mom, discount sa overweight. Always.
but you know what? It always works for her.
It always works.
They're always friendly with her. And when I travel with her, I make sure that I bring the smallest bag for myself because I don't want the stress.
She takes her excess baggage.
This is my travel
Yeah.
budget.
And then, no,
for
all our
everyone.
friends that travel, make sure that you've got one excess bag allotted
For
for
Tessa.
her.
How many
Yeah.
bags do you typically take when you travel?
I can answer for her. She'll bring 2 that's full. Okay, but she has like bags that give birth to other bags.
Of course.
Right? And then by the time you're like, all right, guys, check out, just like 4 or 5.
Ang dami na. And then, yung maleta, ginagawang kong pasalubong
Yes.
to Jocelyn. Ano man
Yes. Yes.
So Tessa,
So, dami na lang yung mga maleta.
were you ever bashed for
All
what
the time.
you wear?
All the time.
And how
Or your
do you-
events.
Yeah, the events.
Or the events and everything. I used to be so affected. But at that time, Thelma, my editor, said, Thelma San Juan said, Tessa, were you read? Were you bashed because they read your article or they... Yes, that's all I care. If your writing or your personality does not create any impact or influence, you don't matter.
Yeah.
And you know what? People that have something bad to say will write it and
What was
write it.
the worst
but
comment?
people who that I was into drugs, kaya I'm kunang na attention and stuff like that. I said like,
so bad.
but I'm naturally high.
She's like cabs, whatever.
She does. Okay, let's
imagine if I was
let's
into drugs,
qualify
they'd
that.
be bigger.
Yeah,
Let's qualify
absolutely.
that. She does not take any narcotics. She is naturally
Yes.
high without
High.
anything.
Yung mga
okay?
drugs ko ngayon, yung mga collagen, yung mga whatever, oh my gosh. My 10-10 show will also include what, at my age, what you can do. If from like invasive, non-invasive,
Yeah.
and all the things that you can pump out in your face.
And we'd
How
love
we
to
can look
know.
glam like
We'd love to
that.
know
No,
because
she's gonna come back. She should come back for 10-10.
Because you look fabulous.
Like I am Miss Congenialities. I'm friends with Dr. Ivy, Dr. Vicky, but I also go to Dr. Casey because she's the one who really, everything. And now my new thing is like I had some mental something check.
Oh.
I'm baliw pala noon pa.
The first step
So welcome
is
to my
acknowledging
world.
it.
Correct. All right, ladies.
Self-awareness.
I want her kabaliwan to come out
And
because
we're
we have a
all
surprise.
naman eh.
time for
Yeah,
rapid
loco.
fire.
Yeah, we're gonna
Come
do
on.
rapid fire with you now.
no.
Questions.
I'm scared.
It's okay. Say hi to your lawyers again. All right, so we're gonna start this way. My Ferdy Mo.
It's just
Okay.
this or that.
All right.
Yes.
Well, I'll skip the first one.
Ano yung this or that?
It's so boring.
Yeah, you just pick either this or this.
Ah,
like pink
okay.
or blue. Ganun lang.
Okay,
Okay.
go to the
Gentlemen or gentle ladies?
Both.
What do you wear to sleep?
Nothing.
I have.
Love it. Describe your style in 3 words.
Everything. More. Maximum. No, I'll do it. I'll do it properly.
love that, though.
Maximalism, over the top, and outrageous.
All the everything. Okay.
Everything.
Pink or red?
Uh,
You have to choose one.
okay, fuchsia.
That's what I'm wearing.
I can spell fuchsia.
Yeah, that's what I'm wearing.
I
That's the
love
color
it.
of your socks
The
and
color
your sandals.
that you're wearing.
Yeah.
So that's not pink and that's not
It's in
red.
between.
It's in between.
Diving or riding?
Oh, diving but riding home.
Okay, one word to describe your love life.
Everything.
Diamonds.
Shiny.
Diamond.
Diamonds.
Favorite yoga pose?
I like
And if
my
you can do
headstand.
it.
Headstand.
Oh, no, don't do the
I
headstand.
can do it.
Not with her crown, my
Crown.
crown.
Okay, tapusin na yung crown ko.
Have you ever struggled with what to wear?
All the time.
Actually, how long does it take
All
you to
the
get
time
ready?
because you
Every
know
day.
what? No, it's a struggle because I don't know which to wear.
Too much options.
There's too
That's
many
always
options.
good.
Too many options.
This is why she's got excess luggage.
Yeah.
Too many options is my
How
problem.
long does it take you to get ready
An hour.
typically? Okay, not
Oh, that's
bad.
not bad.
So
Not bad,
fast.
not
Given
bad.
what you're
Okay.
wearing. Yeah.
I did buy my own makeup and thank you to your house makeup person.
Yes.
Thank
Yay,
you so much.
okay. If you were a mermaid, how would you style yourself?
Huh?
If you were a mermaid, how would you style yourself?
Of course, with a, I have a crown
Still with
actually
a
that's
crown.
made out of
The shells.
Shells. I have a crown maker. Hi, Mark Shandar.
Yeah.
He makes all the crowns. So I have a shell crown. I have a bra that's made out of shells. Of course, they're like already shells that were washed out.
Yeah.
Not one of these
Yeah.
things. And then I have a silicone mermaid tail.
Do you have a photo? For your next time you come here next week.
no,
We will
it's
unearth
also
that
showed
photo.
Yeah. But I
Okay.
have.
I want to see that.
What is the deepest depth you have dived?
Was this emotionally or actual?
Both.
You can say.
169 feet.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I made it 169.
Yeah.
That's how deep.
I'm shouting out to our lawyers. It's our turn to shout out to our lawyers. Okay. How many wigs do you own?
Not a lot, actually.
You haven't been
Just-
wearing them actually.
Yeah.
Why?
Because now I'm into crowns, and I feel that my hair needs to breathe.
Okay.
So,
All right.
Our last two questions.
why? Can you ask me more?
Oh,
But we can.
We're running out of time.
extend.
Forget
Okay.
the news.
57. It's 12:57.
It's so dark out there.
Yeah, we need more positive light. We need you.
People would rather have happiness.
Okay, last two more.
What's your Bilyonaryo dream?
My Bilyonaryo,
If
like
you were
to be in
given
this show.
if you were given 1 billion pesos, what would you do with it?
I want to have unlimited funds for all my charities.
But I'm sorry, I
And
think
of course, some for myself.
Leave a little.
Retail therapy.
For retail therapy.
But you already have billions.
I know, but you can never have enough.
Yeah.
It's like,
Sana all!
You sana all!
The last one. We always ask this.
Yes.
We always ask this.
Okay,
If you could serve one daily dish, what would it be?
One daily dish.
Yeah, like any
Your
food.
favorite food.
Popcorn.
What?
That was so surprising.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Is that a real food thing? Okay, I love actually paksiw na bangus.
I love that. It's my
I love
favorite.
anything paksiw.
Same.
I love that. See, that people don't know that about you.
Yes. Okay, not bangus, but that other fish.
Tulingan.
Or whatever.
But any paksiw. All right.
Loved having you here. Thank you, Tessa.
But Tessa, this is the first time that we are
Extending.
we've extended and you are staying. We never have guests that stay
Oh
for our
my
closing.
gosh, okay.
So this is the first.
If anyone's absent, can I take
Yes,
it?
absolutely.
But
You're
I don't want
in.
to read the teleprompter because
Yeah.
I'm going to go.
You wanna
like
read
that.
it?
I'm
Okay,
so
we can
scared.
read it.
Here,
Okay.
try it.
All
It's your
right.
Christmas
All right.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay.
97 days until Christmas show.
LED streams 97 days.